Supporting artists impacted by Hurricane Helene. The Artist Collective of Spartanburg is featuring artists from 310 Art who lost their studio during Helene. We have Fleeta Monahan and Bridget Benton here to tell us more about Come Hell and High Water. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we were looking at that iconic image, Bridget, that you took. Tell us about that. The 310 Art completely gone because of Helene.
Yeah, it was. It was on the first floor of a two-story building, and the water was well up into the second story. We had to go in and dig things out of several feet of mud and debris, and most of the art had just been really destroyed.
I mean, it's just, and that picture is just iconic, and I heard it's gone, viral since then, of just kind of summing up that experience of devastation, but a bit of beauty in the midst of the devastation, which is, I think, a powerful sight for people to see. And talk about how that, coming out of that devastation, losing everything at 310 Art, and then the artists, collective of Spartanburg saying, we want to do something, we want to bring your artists together to kind of bring people together through art.
Yeah, so they reached out to Fleeta.
I'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Early on, right after the flood, I can't remember the exact date, but the Artists Collective put out a call for art from people that had lost so much, and we had lost everything. We lost our gallery, classroom, our working spaces, all our materials, most of our art. The pictures are very sad to see. So I responded as a representative of 310 Art, and I said we had a lot of artists here. Some other artists had responded as well, and the collective quickly said yes. And so we have been working with them. It's 310 artists from our gallery, but it's also some other friends that lost in the flood. Yeah,
because we know the devastation was expansive amongst Western North Carolina, and the fact that artist community is all about being together and helping each other out. And the work continues even through the devastation, which is great, which is Come Hell and High Water, which is going to be on display, at the Artist Collective of Spartanburg. You have a special reception coming up on March the 20th. Tell us about what this body of work means for not only 310 Art, but the community to be able to see them. Are they all themed around the storm, or are they just pieces from those artists in that area?
In many cases, it was simply work that we still had.
Yeah.
It was the work that was still available. And then there's some work that was specific to the storm. A few pieces that were...
Yeah, and some things that were made before the storm that represented a storm.
Yeah.
That was sort of accidentally there. And then some people, some of the artists made work for the show as well. So it's a mixed bag. The theme is mainly that we did suffer a huge loss, and the Artist Collective of Spartanburg has offered the work out for 2 months for us. They're not taking any kind of commission or anything like that, so all the purchase money goes directly to the artists, and they're handling all the sales and everything. So it was a huge boost for all of us to be able to plan ahead for a show so quickly after we lost everything, and we didn't even know where we were going to go as far as anything. So, and
that's what I love about the tight nature of the artist community here. So this is going to be a part of the Spartanburg Art Walk, which is on the 20th, and this reception will be from 5 until 8.
That's correct. Yes. Yes. And then the collective has opened other days as well, so people can go in. But for the party and to meet the artists, then we would love for you to come on March the 20th. It'll be a beautiful day, and that will be our reception in March.
It'll be a great time to talk to you guys and support you in other ways, and definitely go out and check out the art as well. The address to the Artist Collective was on your screen in Spartanburg, and we'll be sure to put more information at our website, yourcarolina.tv. We'll also put a link to 310 Art for other ways for people to support you in the future. But we're thinking about you, we're rooting for you, and we're glad that Spartanburg was able to help in this way.
Yeah, well, we thank the collective in Spartanburg, and we thank you also, Jamarcus, for hosting us. It's been a delightful process.
It's my pleasure. Thank you guys. We'll see you guys on March 20th at the Artist Collective of Spartanburg.
Great.